Hello, everybody. Fiber Spider back again. Yes, I cheesed and I reverted back to my last save before speaking to our cleric friend because of several reasons. Reason number one, well, yes, I did a wee bit of research. You know, it's what I do because I'm an abject coward. I know. Yeah, let's resume my actual weaponry here.
Sharp as ever.
And what did you have in hand, my good sir?
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Yes, your rapier, yes.
Direct me.
And you had a quarterstaff, a good quarterstaff.
Someone there?
And a Starion, my babes. Really? Let's do this.
Last night's best bargains. Right
There we go.
here.
Okay, so now we're no longer
These
equipped
things have stayed interesting.
with our torches because we don't need them in this place. But you know what? So I did a wee bit of research. Yes, I did. And so apparently there's a sleeping dude that I'm supposed to try and talk to. That's just one of a couple of things. Also, really, I am supposed to
Don't
do
be
what I
shy.
can.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Do what I can about protecting the cleric from getting kidnapped. So, hi, Art. He's catatonic. Can we wake you? Hello.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings.
Try to identify the song. Observe his present condition. Search for signs of magical influence. Probe his mind. Well, I do have all three of those. Try to identify the song. Because obviously he's singing something or other. Okay, I'm not going to do very well on this, but we'll give it a whirl. Ooh, we did!
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original.
Oh, that helps. Okay. Well, if he's a musician, maybe it has something to do with him being a bard. Well, he's not going to respond to that. Let's observe his present condition or magical influence. Let's do magical influence. Okay. Oh. Well, that was not great. Could try it again. I have the inspiration. Oh, even worse! Oh! Nebs. Roll again! Better! Way better. Okay, rock on.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Gonna help you if I can.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
Looks official.
Fearsome black and
What just
red.
glowed?
We are living
Silver tray. Worn letter. Read.
us safe to the end.
Okay. To obtain information about current activities in Moonbeam Towers and its environs, headed by Kethric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family, take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing.
Is anyone
Reports
keeping
indicate
an eye on this
corruption, but no
trouble?
corroboration has yet been obtained. The region's
Anyone
Thorm
in
family are
me,
long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate a Sharon enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report.
we
Okay.
see what we see. And
So he was at the House of
just
Healing.
what we
Wonder what he
please.
found.
Together, waiting
Open.
for the sun. Forever we
I'll take it.
see. Shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
As I.
Then you and me do just what
Looking to see if there are any other clue-type things.
waiting for
Let's see. So,
monsters snuffling and
Wake Up Art Kalak. Kalay? Kalu Kalay? We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Okay. Well, that was not particularly helpful.
We are living. They are dead. Two
Hi.
of us.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Well, you weren't helpful. Okay. Thought we'd get a little further along than we did. Now, I need... Wait. You are... Okay. Where...
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Oh, you're the vendor. Mattis. Hi.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
More than you have. Got any stock for an extra special customer like me? Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while. I'll lay it on thick.
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
You know, I've got a really good locksmith, lockpicker, so yeah, you take good care. Actually, could I persuade him? If it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you? That's rude. I'll say Maul said I could have it. Ooh. Ooh, we just did it!
No, she didn't.
Yeah-huh. Yeah, she did, sure. Sure she did. I'm good like that.
Really? But she said... All right. Here. I guess. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Okay, what else you got?
Welcome back. Are you... looking for something in particular?
Let me see what you have. Okay, what do you have? Evasive shoes. Acrobatics and armor class. Okay. Cloak of cunning broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with a radius. Okay. Ascending shell. Whatever that is. No, I think I'm reasonably good. Okay,
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm sure.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Now, Damon. Is that Damon walking away right over there? Where's Damon?
About. Just about. We shouldn't
Harper.
hang around too long, though.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
Where is Damon?
Watching us.
Oh, oh,
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Damon. Oh. Is this? That's the strange ox. Let's talk to him. Hi.
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what? I'll show you incapable. I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet? You said that twice now. I demand an explanation. Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Rude. Come on, you piqued my curiosity. You are the ox I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all. Now you have food. You're a rare breed. An authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be a little more discerning. We could try the nature. Ow. Sure, why not? Oh, yeah.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Ah, ooh, ah, ee!
Are you satisfied?
No, that was awful. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you, really? What the hells was that? Yeah, how does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? And I'm doing the twitchy twitch. Yeah, what are you really? Jeez.
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Good God. And I'm half in and half out of Astarion. You know what? Jeez. Okay, your secret's safe with me, I guess. Jeez.
Good little hero.
God, that was awful. Whew. Okay, now, where did Damon go? Damon, hi. Okay, we should grab Karlak, I think. I think we should. So, you know what? I can go back to camp, grab Karlak, and come back, I suppose. Let me talk to him first. Hi.
It's you.
Yep.
What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
See, I should have been doing all this before I went to the cleric, you know. I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this now. Better late than never. I apologize again, but, you know, let's see what you have. Interesting materials. What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you.
Oh?
When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hellish masks. We did find some masks. Okay, you know what? I will leave and I will come back with goodies. Okay. I will come back. All right, so let's go back to camp. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, so yes, Karlak, I'm gonna need you with me.
Copper for your thoughts.
Okay, do. Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron. I have some. At least I believe I do. Yes, we have some infernal matter. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Oh, she just wants a hug. Okay, okay. Do. Yes,
Looks
come with
like
me.
your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Okay, so you can take. You could take places with Will
Let's hop.
for now. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yes, I need to get some goodies. Okay, now let's see. Sort by type. Because, yeah, we found some creepy masks. Yeah, devil foil masks. Let's take those. Now, I don't think that the whispering masks were what he was referring to, although they might be. But yeah, we'll take those, and do I already have the metal? The infernal metal on hand? Let's see, does she have it?
Well.
No? Hmm,
Can't give up now.
infernal metal. Oh, nope, dang it. So many torches, so little time. Infernal metal, I'm sure that we must have it. Ah, there it is. Mine. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Okay. That being said, also, I imagine we could sell some other things to him as well. You know, keep the food. Food is good. No idea what that is. Do. You know, any sort of like random tidbit thing that I don't mind getting rid of. I think we can spare a few torches. Also, in case... Oh, I don't think he would have anything to do with those, though. Yeah, let's get rid of the rotten food. Okay, and... Oh, I am very overburdened. So, let's shift some of my things. So, let's see. I'll give Karwak a torch, just in case she might need it. And give her the infernal metal and a bunch of other things so that I'm not quite so overburdened. Actually, let's just give her a whole bunch. Karwak. There you go. Much better. Still overburdened, but not quite so bad. Let's give her a bit more, perhaps. Or... still burdened. Okay. Really? When am I going to be not burdened? Jesus. Really? I'm trying here. Finally. Okay. Now, how is she doing? Oh, she's fine.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay. Now, I haven't had words with, Halson in a while. Let's go talk to him.
On my way.
It would be nice if he would actually come with, but... Hi.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But, with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
It was your bright idea to have me go in here. I've already dealt with way more than I'm capable of. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite? How will the grove fare without you? Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers? There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel. Ah.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him.
Oh.
Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh. Okay, that was an interesting turnabout. Will... Gale? Hey, how are you doing, Gale?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Let's see... No. Let's talk to my man. Where is he? Yes, let's go talk to my man. You know, it is a possibility that talking to the cleric is something that I should do later than before, like keep wandering around the Shadowlands before talking to her, maybe level up even. Let's talk.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Well, thank you. No dialogue. Okay. All right, so that being said, let's go back to the inn.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
I'm sure they can.
What a preposterous question.
Okay, Karlak.
Vampires can do any...
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
You're fangirling. Okay, she lives in the city, right? You know her? Yeah, the Jaheira that almost sicked a pack of harpers on us. You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, Over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war.
Yeah, well, she got
My
killed
mum used
last
to tell us
episode.
stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Well, are you done gushing? All right. Yeah. So let's talk to Damon here.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you.
Favorable,
Well,
I hope.
Two things. Good news and bad news.
Oh no. Which do you want to hear first?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What?
Sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let him speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it.
What?
I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
No.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Oh, poor dear. Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen. Karlak, did you hear what Damon said? Your engine is going to explode. Soon. Yeah, did you not hear the man?
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
Touché. Okay, go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Lay a hand on her. Pull her into a hug. Stand stock still. uh... Trixie. Give me a hug, darling. Aww.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, I feel like I want to cry.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh God, no.
That
No, what?
engine of yours. It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Oh?
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Damon. We'll have to make the inevitable inevitable. Inevitable edible. Ugh. We will have to make the inevitable evitable then. Ah, I did it. First things first, Karwak. You have your touch back. We ought to celebrate that. Well, we're going to make the inevitable evitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right. Yes?
This is the best day. The best day!
Aww. So happy for you, Karlak. Karlak, I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to Avernus, or it's gonna blow. Let's just be happy for it. Let's not be a complete killjoy.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Cool your britches, girl. What about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus, or it's gonna blow. Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Okay. Again, I don't want to be a total killjoy, so... Well, what about what he said? What do you plan on doing about that?
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Point taken.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
You know what? You're making a very valid argument. It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions together. I want you to live. I respect your decision. Well, this first one sounds like she would leave our party and then potentially come back if like we can rescue her, which sounds like quite a monumental feat. You know what? I'll respect your decision for now.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Okay, laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Alright, let's sell some things.
Need anything?
Yes, yes, I found some hellish masks. Can you make anything of these?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I've got 3.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of.
Not really.
American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
you got?
Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Oh. Orthon explosive. The hell's that? And I've got 3 of them. 3 to 18 fire damage. Deals fire and thunder damage to nearby objects and knocks them back. So I've got bombs. Okay. Alright. Well, let's sell some things. And
Need
stuff.
anything?
Yes, I want to sell some things. What do you have? Okay. Yes, let's sell some thingabobbers. Oh, I can't group. Okay, so sell. Keep the grease. Just a regular tarnished pendant. Okay. Get rid of the rotten food. Alright. Now, anything else? Let's scoot down. Okay, yes, Astarion, you have torches galore, don't you? Sell some bones, no bones about it. Alright. Sell some rotten foods. Okie dokie. What else? Oh, get rid of you. Karwak. Okay, yeah, you have quite a bunch of stuffs, so let's sell some stuff of yours. Okie dokie. Alright, I think we are more or less good. Okay, now what does our gentleman here have that could potentially help us? Charge-bound Warhammer. Is she adept with that stuff? Karwak, babes. She is. It's not as good as the Sword of Justice, though. Okay. Let's see. Bow, 5 to 10. That's pretty good. That is not bad. There's another bow down here. Hunter's Mark. Great club. Well, that is definitely better. Let's see. Oh, no, I am not proficient. Oh, okay. I am tempted to go for the better bow, though. Sounds good. Let's grab you. Oh, there's more bows down here. Short bow +1. Oh, Will is not with me right now. Ah. I see. Okay. Hmm. Five to 10. Well, you know what? I might leave well enough alone.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Right. Thank you. Okay, so let me swap out my bows. All right. Okay, now, what to do? Good question, quite frankly. Let's check the map. Let's see, this is investigate the House of Healing. We found his orders, House of Healing. And this, the Githyanki Crash. Moonrise Towers, rescue the tieflings. You know what? We could look around. We could try to investigate the House of Healing. We could do that. And then, of course, there's over here, seek protection from the Shadow Curse. See, that messed us up, okay? Quite frankly, that really messed us up. So, what I think I'm gonna do, quite frankly, is I think that I'm gonna have us head out into the wilds and try to, you know, level up perhaps a bit. You know what? Let's get you grooving. Okay, now I want everybody to hold a torch. Equip.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's march!
I wish we had a bloody army.
Okay, so now we're going to be reasonably safe. So yeah, not that way, but this way is what it seems.
How's the barricade coming? Pretty, but it can take.
Also, I'm wondering,
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out.
there was like a house thingy. I think it was in over here, actually, that looked really dark and decrepit and scaries. Could try investigating that too. Kind of tempting, actually.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
In it.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Yeah, I think it was down over this way. Where was that place? Where was that place? There was like a creepy house on the outskirts. I'm very curious about that. That looks ominous. Where was that place? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I'm curious as a kitten. I can't help it. You know, I'm safe here and now. Oh, we've got a lot of water. Okay. Some docks. Okay. Didn't see this previously. Interesting.
So, Gail, got any book recommendations for me?
Ooh. What do we
You
got
can
here?
read? Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find
Hello.
the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep. Ooh.
Ooh. Something with magic, please. And no devils.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, didn't realize that this place was loaded. Ooh, more doors. Ooh. And spiderwebs too. Okay, okay. All right, let's you know what? Karlak, you're a
Let's get
strong
in.
lass. Okay. You know, I want you to smash. Smash some things, yes. Smash bash. Okay, can you open these doors? Can you burn those spider webs? Yeah, attack. Yes? No? Okay. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Storeroom with a cracked wall. Wooden barrel. Let's see. Ah, smoke powder. Yes, mine. Will do, but first... provisions. I like provisions. And that's it. Okay. Well then. Surely you can do something about that wall. Let's see. Yeah, getting there. Wait a minute, am I hitting the actual wall? Yes, okay. Not the raptors above me. Yep. I missed. Cracked wall. There we go. What do we got? Anything good? Ooh. What do we have here? A mean lock. Peachy. And some sort of altar of sorts. And a lot of creepy boogers. Okay. Oh, I can examine. Okay, let's see. Level 6. They produce fear, not surprising looking at them. I mean, damn. Okay. They've got dark vision. They don't have any resistances. That's nice. Okay. But there's a lot of them. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know what this place is exactly, but I'm intrigued. Indeed I am. Well, we just sort of stumbled into that, didn't we? Okay. Now, before we hop in...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
How's her armor? It's a 15. Okay.
All's well that ends.
You know what? I'm
not as bad as it could have.
reasonably game. Now, I wonder, if I remove my torches, will that screw us? I mean, technically we're still under the bubble, right? Let's see, my staff. Oh, that's bludgeoning.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What now?
I think we should still be safe, reasonably so.
Come on, let's go.
I'm working on it, honey bunny. There we go. And you do have a shield though, right? Or is this two-handed? Two-handed. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're not suffering any ill effects, so let's go with that.
Trust no one.
Okay, and before we head in, let's save. Okay. Now where's the nearest little blighter? He's all the way over there. Okay. You know what? I only have a few minutes left of the episode, so that being said, I think it would be best, before I start exploring underneath here, let me call it an episode here, and then in the next one, we'll actually start adventuring, okay? But if nothing else, I'm really, really happy for Karlak, even though it is kind of bittersweet. It's a shame that she is going to have an aneurysm of sorts, but, you know, she's with us, she's happy, she can get a hug. I'm happy about that. So, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you're not too disappointed that I reverted, but I think it's for the best because now Karlak is better than she was going to be. So, that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.